Hey, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. It is your fearless leader, Midnight, and you, my Midnighters. I like doing YouTube. That's no secret. I like creating posts for you guys. That's no secret either. What I'm finding myself not liking, though, is being in a house where teenagers think they have right to tease a person to the point where they don't want to be here anymore. No, I'm not talking about, that, taking oneself out. No. Where they don't want to be in this house anymore. It's gotten to that point. I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm not trying to gaslight y'all or anything. I'm saying that, there are certain teens in this house that have gotten a little unruly towards me, and I didn't like it, but what can I do but to let it happen because they're younger than me. I can't go up to them and smash them in the face. I can't do that because they're, one, my cousins. Two, you don't hit minors, period. I don't want to hit anybody, period, but I will if I have to. But with saying that, I'm not hitting minors, so, yeah. So, what have y'all been up to? Hold on a moment while I take care of something. I gotta reach in a magical thing, and not magical, but need to pull out something here. Sorry, I got tongue, but there you go. This is better. You can now see me, and I have free of two hands now. But like I was saying, when is it too much when you're sitting there trying to tell them something important? Trying to, let them know, hey, this is what's happening, when they're talking all over you. Because you can't talk when other people are talking and expect to hear what that person's saying. If the other person is talking, you need to hush and listen. That's how you show them that you care. The perfect example of not showing people caring is by, one, talking over them, and two, acting like you don't care. Acting like you don't listen or don't want to respond. Another ways of not caring or acting like you don't care is by drawing things on other people's pictures that weren't meant to be drawn on. It's just, I'm going to say this. One teen in particular that we have in this house is not normal, okay? His thoughts are out there. I don't know if he watches too much anime or what, but it's out there. And I got to, myself, and I need to learn how to either get along with his thinking and his jokes the way they are, or because you can't change people, or just stay in this room for the time that I'm here. Because in the duplex area, Duplo area, whatever, I would go out and talk to them nonstop. Here, it's like I can't even get a word in edgewise because those two boys are talking and disrespecting me. But you know, the more I was thinking about it, the more I think that you have to earn respect to get it. And I was thinking to myself just now, have I earned it? No. Because, you know, I've hurt the ones that, you know, I love deeply, sometimes, without even knowing it. And yeah, they've been doing the cooking, but that's about it. You know, they've also cleaned up after themselves, but that's a given. That's, you know, of course they have to. But the way, it's just, I don't know. Yeah, you can't change other people, you can only change yourselves. And if you choose to, like, look at a situation as one thing and one thing only, you'll never grow. You know? If you choose to, like, take a certain situation or a certain area of your life and choose to take that into a different area, into a different, like, existence, meaning that if you have a place where you are now, you need to take that place and change your outlook on it. Yeah, sure, I can be a bitter old man, or I can learn to ignore them, you know, which would be better off than trying to outdo them at every second, because you can't, you know. They're either going to find ways of hurting you and bringing you down, like they have, and it's nothing on them. They're great guys when they want to be, but they don't know when they have hurt your feelings. You know, they don't, like, open their eyes enough to say, oh shoot, I've hurt that person, you know, emotionally. They don't know that. They can't grasp that yet, I think. I don't know why. I mean, I believe that they are teens, so they should. But I realize that it's not until they reach the adult stage is when they finally figure out, oh, darn, I hurt that person's feelings. You know? Yeah, I'm used to being over there at the duplex and everything was chilled because I had my own room, nobody bothered me, nobody knocked on my door and then barged in like I told them that they would. You know? Everything that is happening, I have said that will happen. So I'm validated. Life doesn't stink right now. It's just not my vision of what life should be right now. And it's okay. It's alright. Will be. Because life doesn't work in the ways of how we want it to. It works in the way that God wants it to. And as long as we keep that in mind, you know, nothing else matters. It's not what we want. It's not how we see things. It's not how we want to see things. it's what God wants. It's what God is giving us to take care of. If God gives us like trials and problems, we as human beings, as God's children, needs to ask ourselves, so what is He trying to teach us? Because there are teaching lessons behind every single trials and turmoils. Things have not been easy on their part either. They've had to move in together again. And that is really hard on them. I guarantee it. I understand. Because it's not necessarily a walk in the park for me either. You know? I didn't want to move back in. I was comfortable. I was happy. And then being taken out of a certain spot just to be placed in another spot, it leaves me to believe that I'm just furniture being moved around. Now I know I'm not. But, you know, after moving here, there, everywhere, it feels like, you know, I'm furniture. And with me being at the duplex, I've had a lot of people understanding where I was. See, even those people at the duplex are teens, they at least know where I'm at. They at least know what I'm feeling, you know, what position in that area I'm at. Do I hate these teens? No. Do I hate anyone? No. Because I'm a Christian and partially a Messianic Jew. But anyways, there are people out there that I may not like, but I don't hate them. You know, they have to do something really bad to one of my cousins for me to hate them. You know, like threaten to do harm to them, unaliving them. That's when it's not okay anymore. That's when I'll have hate for that attitude, for that thing that they said. Because hate is a strong word. Hate is a strong feeling. I don't like feeling that way. But when is family actually family? I don't know. Anyways, like I said, God gives us trials to see our wrongs and where we need to go from there. So, if y'all like this video, hit the like button. Comment, God is in control. Or actually, comment on what I need to do, what I should do in this situation. If y'all have ever had teens in the same house teasing you and making fun, poking fun at you, pushing your buttons, if you will. And subscribe, because I'm on my way to more subscribers now than ever. I'm wanting up to 500 more by the end of this year. No, within 2 months, get me up there to 500 more subscribers. Please share my channel, share videos, share whatever you can. If you can, hype it up. If you can't, oh well. I'll do that later. Figure out how to hype things up later. Y'all take care, and God bless.